I saw someone on Instagram that I'm curious now. Are you for or against sex on the first date? Do you think it's, beneficial or traumatizing to a relationship if you're looking for a long-term relationship?
That's crazy.
This will be my wife in a year.
Even in, in every aspect of their life,
I don't think any of my homeboys would admit to something like that.
They won't admit it because the ego is frail.
That's crazy.
What? How's that crazy? Am I tripping?
No, you're right. I'm just saying the idea of somebody like.
So here on the Get Them Cast, I got
Emmy,
Akeem,
and this is Jeff. I was about to see what you talk about, but I know I want to talk about today. So before we do that, let's cheers it up to another episode for the cast. This might be a short one today. Cheers.
Right.
So I got a question for y'all.
What's up?
This might be a weird one. So in regards to dating, all right, because I saw someone on Instagram that I'm curious now. Are you for or against sex on the first date? Do you think it's a good idea, bad idea? Do you think it's, beneficial or traumatizing to a relationship if you're looking for a long-term relationship?
it depends.
It depends on what?
It depends on the person. I don't know. I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that men tend to judge women based off of that on how soon they'll sleep with them. But for women, it's not necessarily the same thing.
All right, interesting. I was thinking about what you were saying. I'm trying to listen and process. Okay, what you think, bro?
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's inherently bad. It's definitely depends on the people. It definitely depends on what is it? Your intentions, I guess. Because I wouldn't say it's necessarily the best thing if you're looking for something long term. I wouldn't say it's necessarily the best thing to promote that.
Yeah. Okay.
So but honestly, it still it ain't nothing but something to do, Just
What you mean?
He's like, I don't really think it's the best thing, but it ain't nothing.
It's something add to it. What's dinner without dessert ass nigga over here? Like, yo, you out here eating, so ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of, sticky.
Yeah, I'm not against it.
Yeah, I know you ain't. I figured you wouldn't be against it. I figured you wouldn't be against it. I already knew what was up. I look at the king face.
I'm not gonna be
like, yo, I ain't about to say no some
But
bullshit.
would it change your view on the person?
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Depends on the person, though. Of course, if they're like just.
What you mean depends on the person? Or like, what part of it allows you to be like, you know what? I'm still wipe this person up if it happens on the first date.
Like,
just curious. I'm just curious.
I'm not saying I've ever been in this position, but it's just like if you get like more, I guess on the first day you can still see a good portion of the person's personality and all that. We can still like get a pretty good gauge of stuff. Mm-hmm. And so if it seems like they're just like so free to free and willing and giving in in every aspect of their life, free and
giving.
If you ask talk too much, if you ask me too much information, I don't.
Yeah. But you said you've never been in that position though.
No. But like if it was every aspect of their life, just everything, just I guess you just see a bunch of other red flags. Then potentially that's gonna be something like, okay, yeah, that'd be a thing where I'd be like, yeah, I might not carry this relationship any further.
I can see that. Yeah, how I feel about it, I think it always depends on like what led to the date. Cause if I met your ass yesterday and you give me some pussy in 24 hours,
okay,
I'm gonna be like, like, how often you do this? Like, keep it a buck. Like, if I'm dating somebody, I'm about to date somebody seriously, I would like to at least feel like you ain't easy to get. Mm. That's just how I look at it. Like, if I met your ass in 24 hours and I'm in pussy within the first 12, I'm like, I ain't that cool of a nigga you guys just throwing pussy at like that. Like, I'm funny and shit, but for you to throw me some pussy and don't even know me within that 24 hours, like, you ain't never seen me around the city, I'm new here, and you don't know nothing about me, you just trust me with your body like that. Yeah. Like, that means this might be a regular thing for you. Yeah. And I ain't really into that kind of shit. I never had some sex on the first date. Like, it never happened. Like, if I met you recently, nah, it ain't never happened. Like, if I known you for years and we had the first date, then it shit happened, that's different. We had history regardless. We've been friends or we've been kicking it for a minute. Mm-hmm. And we just say, you know what, I kind of like you, I like you too. Let's try this dating shit out. Cool, that's different. But like, first date as if I just met your ass type of shit, and it's within the first like 3 days, that's a little too short for some pussy. Like it's just, that's also risky behavior in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like I'm already a little paranoid, a little nervous. If I talk to you for a minute and you get some pussy on the first date, I'm still rocking with you. Like I'm not gonna be like, damn, nah, it be here. Like nah. But if I met you in the last 24 hours and now we here naked together, that comfortable, you real comfortable with like giving your body out, and so clearly I am too.
Clearly I am too.
I
know him
like
Chris.
that, you know what I'm saying? Like clearly I'm out here, I'm willing to risk it for some, you know. What you say, risk your life for some pussy? You risk your life for some pussy. Like if you thinking like if you gonna put your dick in some shit that you met 3 hours ago at a club.
That's crazy.
And like, you know, this will be my wife in a year. Like, nigga,
Damn.
you sure, bro? Like, this is Saturday. Like, who she was fucking last night? Who was you fucking last night? To be this comfortable. Maybe, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I known you for a little time period and we've been chatting for a minute and then we took a first date, that's different. But if it's I just met your ass today, my nigga, and it's pussy now, I'm a little risky for doing it. You risky for letting me do it. And this tells me that you might be more open than I want you to be as a person. Like, I want somebody to have a little control because I've been out of control before. So it's like, if my chick out of control too, it's like we a bad combination. We was risky ass shit. Am I tripping?
No.
Yeah, so I know I've seen some people today like, nah, that's just maturity. If you're immature, you feel that way and blah, blah, blah. Like, nah, nigga. There's a lot more behind it than just, is it this, is it that? Because it ain't always, I just met you in this first date material now. Like, you can know somebody for years and then have a first date. You can know somebody for months, have a first date, weeks, whatever. After weeks, I feel like you get a good feel for like intentions or possible intentions. But after like a day, my nigga, like I met some cool ass, pretty ass woman in a day. Now, would I fuck him in that day? Probably not. Because if I can, that means somebody else probably did too.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it. Like, I'm pretty sure if I have a behavior that's I'm consistently knocking somebody off, and within a day of meeting them, I'm reckless.
As hell.
She reckless. Because, like, it takes a lot to get there. A lot of thoughts have to get to your point, get to your mind, like, you know what? I'm doing this right here. And you don't just fall in the pussy. You
don't just trip and
you don't trip and, oh my God. like if that's your life is wild, my nigga.
Hey, but it could be the opposite too, though, because a lot of times I feel like some of the people just don't think. They ain't thinking at all.
like alcohol involved or something.
Not even that. Like, you just got that that mind frame. Like, just like, hey,
I just want some vibe. Niggas, I think those type of motherfuckers that they do a lot of riskier shit though. They have a lot more things they do that's riskier than that, like buying vagina.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you willing to fuck a motherfucker within the first 3 hours of meeting them, you probably buy some pussy.
That's crazy.
What? How's that crazy? Am I tripping?
No. You're right. I'm just saying the idea of somebody like buying it is crazy. I've never met anyone. Well, not that I'm aware. I don't know.
Yeah, you knew somebody that bought some pussy before.
You think so?
You just don't know they bought some pussy.
I don't think any of my homeboys would admit to something like that.
They won't admit it because the ego is frail. Some niggas just gonna lie. I ain't never bought no pussy.
You ain't never bought none?
No, I haven't bought no
pussy. You ain't never bought
none?
none?
Well, I'm against buying vagina. Can you buy pussy?
I'm not against it, honestly.
You bought some pussy?
Nah.
Okay, that's news to me, nigga. I ain't know you bought some vagina, dog.
I ain't against it, though.
He like, nigga, I understand it.
Hey.
Times are tough.
No, it's not even about times being tough. I'm not rich enough to do it the way I want to do it.
He's like, but if I was, though. Con escort service.
I mean, if I was
I gotta
like
be down bad to buy some vagina, y'all. I gotta be real. I gotta be down bad. Like I gotta be popping pills to have my dick work. I gotta be down bad. Like, you can't have no emotional connection. Like if I fuck up, it don't matter. We gonna sign this NDA. You gonna take this paycheck?
Hey.
And go about your business. It can't even be local. I gotta be somewhere.
You gonna take this paycheck?
I gotta be like 85 years old. My dick can't work. I gotta be on some crazy ass pills and some shit. I gotta be down bad.
For me, the criteria is not the criteria, but
came over here chirping. Go ahead.
Let Kim talk.
No, the way it is that if I was rich enough, and of course single and established and whatever the fuck I was doing at the time, whatever. If I had the money, and I'm single, bored, single, bored.
That
just
nigga
wants
said
some
single
pussy.
bored.
Huh?
No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Single, bored, and wants some pussy or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I just do it because I'm like, right now I value my time more than anything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm rich already at this point, so I don't give a fuck about the money.
Right.
I value my time more than anything instead of trying to go out and, court the motherfucker. If all I want is if I'm not looking for a girlfriend.
So in other words, yo, just so y'all know, when King get rich, yo, he buying vagina. Yo.
Well, there goes your future wife.
King get rich, he gonna buy some pussy, yo. Just know that if y'all ever want to cancel the rich nigga, if King help King get rich, man. King get rich, give King a follow at his IG and shit. Oh my god, this man here. I'm rich enough, I'm buying vagina. That's what I'm rich enough, I'm buying vagina. Nah, I'm rich enough, nigga. I ain't buying no pussy, man.
Times of essence.
I hear you. There's got to be some. If I'm paying for it, you got to be very specific vagina. A specific person. I got to be my celebrity crush of all time or some shit. It's got to be that. She got to be clean. All kind of crazy shit had to happen. I got to be a billionaire too to buy something. To actually go out here and just say, yo, this is what I'm buying this. I'm buying this for
billionaire.
This.
Damn.
I got to be a billionaire.
Keith said, I ain't got to reach billionaire status now. I just got to have some money.
If I was a millionaire, I don't think I would buy no vagina like that. Yo. It's just hard for me to just wrap my hand around. It's too much for free. I know you got to work for it, but I don't like. I ain't afraid of working hard. Shit, my job is hard as it is.
Keith said, "Fuck that
King
shit.
said, fuck that work shit.
What I'm gonna put in the work for? I don't want you for real, girl."
King said, "I want a pussy hack." He gonna these bills.
Keith said, "Dance to make a dance."
And he mean that shit from the bottom of his heart. That man said, "Pussy popping for a couple $. It is what it is. It is what it is." Damn, King.
Hey.
King's like, it is what it is, bro. King said Jordan shrug. King's like
Jordan, Kanye, whichever way.
We remember talking about fucking on the first date to buying vagina. That's my fault, ain't it? I started that shit, didn't I?
Yeah.
You did.
It is what it is. But I'm not for and against it. I'm only saying that if you're doing that shit within the first 24 hours of meeting somebody, it's a risky behavior, and I don't recommend it.
Yeah. Plain
and simple. Yeah, it's cool. Motherfuckers be cool, but if you're doing it, be safe. Wrap that thing up.
Yeah, always.
Get tested afterwards,
definitely
too.
Get tested for sure. Get tested before and after.
Yeah.
During.
If this is your regular.
When you get money, you need to go get tested on a regular.
Clearly, if this is a regular behavior for you, you get tested every day.
You become that millionaire. Mm-hmm. Go get tested.
Yeah, cause I'm like, yo, that's your behavior. You definitely gonna have to get tested regularly for sure. Like, you should be regularly now, but if you out here 24 hours within that joint, you letting motherfuckers inside you or you inside somebody else, you had to get checked. Condoms don't stop everything. It stop a good little bit.
Yeah.
Some shit ain't got no face. It'll catch your ass. It'll catch your ass and it'll change your life forever.
Yep.
Give you that never mind. I'm gonna stop my little slang terminology for this one. I think that was good enough, man. Y'all ready to wrap this thing up? Before this shit go left?
I was about to.
I ain't upset, bro. I'm just surprised, dog. That's all.
It's the first time I see Jeff surprised with one of your answers. This is definitely a first.
I'm like, my nigga, man. Again, I'm here with
Emmy.
Akeem.
And it's Jeff. Like, follow, subscribe, strap that thing up, comment, share.
Notifications.
Your notifications bell, hit that joint, and please follow, subscribe to YouTube, IG. That's all we doing right now. We got a TikTok, but ain't much on there. But hey, check us out. Peace. Oh, thanks for coming out, y'all. I don't mean to be rude, but shit, man. My mind a little throwed right now. My mind.
It's Keith's fault. It's your fault.
Hey.
You see?
I can't.
Because he's always over here talking about, oh, I already know the answer. I can answer for him. No, let that man talk. Let that man talk.
My niggas be wilding, all right?
See, but we could have incorporated